Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily English Stories for Beginners channel. I am so happy you are here. Learning English is easy, and it is definitely fun. I am Lisa.
And I am Mike. Hi, Lisa. Hello, everyone. I am feeling very energetic today. I have my tea, I have my notes, and I am ready to talk.
That is great, Mike. Today, we have a very special and very important topic. It is something everyone needs to do. We are talking about how to introduce yourself.
Oh, I love this. Introducing yourself is like opening a door to a new friend. But sometimes that door is a bit heavy, right?
Exactly. Many students feel nervous when they meet someone new. They think, what do I say first? What if I make a mistake? Today, we will help you feel confident.
Yes, we will share stories, we will laugh at my mistakes, and we will learn the best words to use. By the end of this episode, you will be an introduction superstar.
That is the spirit. But wait, Mike, before we start our first story...
Oh, I know. Everyone, if you like our cozy conversations, please click the like button right now. It helps us so much.
And please subscribe. We want to help you learn English every day. Are you ready, Mike?
I am ready. Let's go.
Okay, Mike, let's start with a big question. Do you remember the first time you had to introduce yourself in a professional way, like a job interview?
Oh, Lisa, why do you start with that? It was a disaster.
A disaster? Really? Tell us what happened.
Well, it was about 5 years ago. I was applying for a job at a big office. I was very nervous. My hands were shaking. I walked into the room and there was a man in a very expensive suit.
Oh, a formal situation. That can be scary. What did you say first?
I wanted to say, "It is a pleasure to meet you," but I was so nervous that I said, "It is a pressure to meet you."
A pressure? Oh no, Mike.
Yes, the man looked at me and asked, "Am I making you feel pressured, Mike?" I wanted to disappear.
Oh, Mike, that is a very common mistake. When we are nervous, our tongue gets tied. Let's look at that word, pleasure. It is a pleasure to meet you. Can you say it again?
It is a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure.
Perfect. And remember, friends, if you make a mistake like Mike, just smile and say, "I'm sorry, I am a bit nervous." People understand.
That's true. He actually laughed and told me to sit down. He was very kind. But then he asked the most famous question in the world.
What was the question?
So, Mike, tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes. Tell me about yourself. This is the classic introduction prompt. What did you say?
Well, I started with my name, of course. My name is Mike. Then I talked about my occupation.
Wait, Mike. Occupation, that is a big word for our A1 friends. What does occupation mean?
Great point, Lisa. Occupation just means your job. So I said, I am a graphic designer. That is my occupation.
Good. So name, then job. What else?
I told him where I'm from, my hometown. I said, I am from a small town near the mountains.
Hometown, that is a lovely word. It's where you were born or where you grew up. My hometown is very sunny.
Lucky you. So I had my name, my occupation, and my hometown. But then I stopped. I didn't know what else to say. It was silent for 10 seconds.
Oh no, 10 seconds of silence? That feels like an hour in an interview.
It really did. But the man helped me. He asked, "What do you like to do in your free time, Mike?"
He was asking about your hobbies. Hobbies are so important when you introduce yourself because they show your personality.
Exactly. I told him I love cooking and I love hiking.
Cooking? We know about your cooking, Mike. Remember the salty cake story from our last episode?
Yes, I didn't tell him about the salt cake. I just said I like cooking. It sounds better.
So, for our friends listening, if someone says, "Tell me about yourself," you can follow Mike's plan. 1. Name. 2. Occupation. 3. Hometown. 4. Hobbies.
That is a great plan, Lisa. It's simple and it works. But what about a party? An interview is formal. A party is informal.
I love parties. Introductions at a party are much more relaxed. You don't say, "It is a pleasure to meet you," usually. You say something like, "Hi, I'm Lisa. Nice to meet you."
Yes, and at a party, I usually talk about how I know the host. The host is the person who invited us.
That is a very natural way to start. You can say, "I am a friend of Mike from work," or "I am Mike's neighbor."
Speaking of neighbors, I have a story about my new neighbor, Sarah.
Oh, did you introduce yourself to her recently?
Yes, last week. I saw her moving boxes into the house next door. I wanted to be friendly, so I walked over with a box of cookies.
That is so kind of you, Mike. Cookies are the best greeting.
Well, I walked up to her and said, "Hello, I am Mike, your neighbor. I live in the blue house." She had a big smile. She said, "Hi, Mike. I'm Sarah. It is so nice to meet you."
See? That is a perfect informal introduction. Simple and friendly.
But then my dog, Buster, ran over. He was very excited. He jumped on her.
Oh no, Buster! Did he make her fall?
No, but he licked her face. I was so embarrassed. I said, "I'm so sorry. This is Buster. He's very friendly, but sometimes he forgets his manners."
That is actually a great way to introduce your pet. This is Buster.
Sarah laughed. She said, "It's okay. I love dogs." Then she introduced her pet. She had a cat in a carrier.
A cat? Did Buster like the cat?
No, the cat made a very loud hiss sound. Buster ran away and hid behind my legs. It was a very funny introduction for the animals.
I love that. So even when something unexpected happens, like a dog licking a face, you can keep the conversation going. Mike, you asked Sarah about her work, right?
Yes, I did, but I didn't use the word occupation because it was a casual talk. I asked, "So, Sarah, what do you do?"
That is a very important phrase. What do you do? It means, what is your job? In English, we use this all the time.
What do you do? Yes, it's very common. Sarah told me she is a nurse.
I see. And did you ask her about her hobbies?
I didn't have to. She was carrying a guitar case, so I said, "Oh, do you play the guitar?"
That is a great observation. When you introduce yourself, you can look for clues. A guitar, a book, a sports shirt. It helps you ask questions.
Yes, she said she plays in a band. We talked about music for 20 minutes. It was a great introduction.
That is wonderful. So we have talked about job interviews and neighbors. What about a classroom? Many of our listeners are students.
Ah, the classroom. I remember my first day of English class. The teacher said, "Everyone, please stand up and introduce yourself to the person next to you."
That can be very nervous for a beginner.
Yes, I turned to the girl next to me. I said, "Hello, my name is Mike. I am from this city. I want to learn English because I want to travel."
That is a perfect reason to share. Why are you learning English? It is a great thing to include in a classroom introduction.
But then I wanted to ask her name. I was so tired that I said, "Who are you?"
Who are you? Oh, Mike, no. That sounds a bit aggressive.
I know. She looked a bit surprised. I quickly said, "I'm sorry. I mean, what is your name?"
Phew. Yes, what is your name is much better than who are you?
She told me her name was Maria. She was very nice. We are still friends today.
That is the power of a good introduction. It can start a friendship that lasts for years.
Lisa, I have a question. Sometimes I meet someone and I forget how to end the conversation. How do you unintroduce yourself?
You mean how to say goodbye? That is part of the introduction process too. You can't just walk away.
Exactly. Sometimes I just stand there and look at my feet.
Don't do that. Here is a tip. When you are ready to leave, you can say, "It was great meeting you, Mike."
It was great meeting you. I like that.
Or, "I enjoyed talking to you. Have a nice day."
Those are very polite. I enjoyed talking to you. It makes the other person feel good.
Yes, and if it is a formal situation, you can say, "I look forward to speaking with you again."
I look forward to. That sounds very professional, Lisa. You are so smart.
Thank you, Mike. It's just practice.
You know, Lisa, I think the most important part of introducing yourself isn't the words.
Oh, what is it then?
It's the smile and eye contact.
You are 100% right, Mike. If you say the perfect words but you look angry or bored, people won't want to talk to you.
Yes, even if your English is not perfect, if you smile and look at the person, they will feel your kindness.
Exactly. A smile is the same in every language. It says, "I am friendly and I am happy to meet you."
I agree. I always try to smile, even when I'm saying, "It is a pleasure to meet you."
Well, maybe a smile makes pleasure sound better. But let's try one more scenario. What if you have to introduce a friend to another friend?
Ooh, like a group introduction. I do this a lot. I say, "Lisa, this is my friend Tom. Tom, this is Lisa."
Perfect. This is the easiest way to introduce others. And then it is helpful to say one thing about them.
Yes, I usually say, "Lisa, this is Tom. He works with me." Or, "He loves football like you."
That is so helpful, Mike. It gives us a topic to talk about immediately. "Oh, you love football. Which team?"
And then the conversation starts. It's like magic.
It really is. So we have covered a lot today. Formal interviews, meeting neighbors, classroom greetings, and introducing friends.
We really did. I feel much more confident now. I might even go out and introduce myself to a stranger.
Maybe wait until after the podcast, Mike.
You're right. Lisa, let's talk about the words again. I want to make sure our friends remember the most important ones.
That is a great idea. Should we go to our recap section?
Yes, let's do the word tour.
Welcome to the recap and word tour. This is where we look at the words we used today and practice them together.
I love this part. It helps my brain remember everything.
Our first word is introduce. Mike, can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. I want to introduce you to my sister. Introduce. It means to tell someone's name for the first time.
Perfect. Word number 2 is occupation. This is a bit of a formal word. Mike?
My occupation is a graphic designer. Occupation means job.
Very good. Word number 3 is hobby. We use this for things we do for fun.
My favorite hobby is hiking in the mountains. Hobby.
Great. Word number 4 is pleasure. Remember Mike's mistake. We want to say, "It's a pleasure to meet you."
Yes, pleasure. It means a happy feeling, not pressure.
Exactly. Word number 5 is formal.
Formal. A job interview is a formal situation. It means serious and official.
And the opposite is informal.
Informal. A party is an informal situation. It means relaxed and friendly.
Great. Word number 7 is greeting. Mike?
Hello and hi are common English greetings. A greeting is the first thing you say.
Perfect. Word number 8 is hometown.
My hometown is very quiet and beautiful. It's where you are from.
And our last phrase for today, what do you do?
What do you do? It means, what is your job? I ask this to everyone I meet.
Great job, Mike, and great job to all our listeners. These words are your tools for making new friends in English.
Lisa, I feel like I learned so much today. The stories really help.
I agree. Stories make the words come alive. Remember, friends, don't be afraid to speak. Even if you make a mistake like Mike and his pressure, it's okay. Just keep going.
Yes, be brave, be kind, and keep smiling. Your English will get better every day.
Well, everyone, our time is almost finished. We hope you enjoyed this episode about introducing yourself.
It was so much fun. Now, we have a little homework for you. We want to hear from you.
Yes, please go to the comments below and introduce yourself to us in English.
Tell us, what is your name, where is your hometown, and what is your favorite hobby?
We love reading your comments. They make our day so bright.
And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends who are learning English too.
Thank you for listening to Daily English Stories for Beginners. Keep going, stay curious, and we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye.